inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville, Florida. Today, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Tirico, along with my partner Greg Olson. It is the rookie Ryan Fitzgerald who gets this started. Off we go from the Sunshine State. So here come the Jaguars, and Greg, it brings out Trevor Lawrence. Many ups and downs in his first 4 seasons. Now year 5 for the former #1 overall pick out of Clemson.
You think back just a few years ago, Mike, Trevor Lawrence coming out of Clemson, he was regarded as one of the top quarterback prospects of the last decade, and at times, he's fit the billing, but it's been the inconsistency, protect the ball, turnovers. If he can clean up a lot of those miscues, he could be one of the top quarterbacks in this league. I think it's a smart play, especially this early in the game. I don't think you want to start forcing throws, take any unnecessary risks, allow your team to get settled in, don't have any sudden change turnovers. So I think in the end there, he made the right move.
Lawrence now on second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really nice sequence of plays here defensively, not only to force the third and long, but then you really take away all of the quarterback's options downfield, left him with nothing really else to do but to just simply throw that one away.
That is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. So the Panthers led out by their quarterback, Bryce Young. Shaky rookie year, but the back end of his second year, Greg, very effective for the man who was the #1 overall pick out of Alabama in 2023.
When he was taken as the first overall pick in the draft a couple years ago, Mike, certainly was not because of his physical stature. It was because of his mind. It was because of his processing ability. It was because of all the intangibles that they believed they saw in his days coming out of Alabama. Now, he's got some experience under his belt from a rookie year that had its ups and downs. He has all the talent in the world. Now he's got to go out and just capture it and make it happen.
32. Ready.
The RPO, that's out to McMillan. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Quick, yellow. 33, yellow.
They'll try to run for it with Hubbard. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. 5, 97. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Tommy Tremble, the tight end, the man he was looking for there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun. Young. That's taking it. It's Xavier Legette. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A pickup of 15 in the air. It's a Carolina first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
He'll push forward for about a yard. Boye with the play. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. 50, green. Ten cycles. Ready.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Yellow, 43.
From the gun, it's Young. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2. Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
That's good for a Jacksonville. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the toss here to Etienne. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. That's to the sideline, taken in by Thomas.
They were able to connect on the comeback. I don't think it was really well executed. This is a deeper route. This receiver's got to push his depth before his break a little bit more downfield. They'll take the completion, but they were hoping to get a little bit more with that.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
2nd and 2, you're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take it back for a loss at 2, and now you find yourself on 3rd down.
Hey, easy, route.
And in motion is Brown. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's taken in, and he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up 4th down.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. So it is 4th down, and that'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. This one from 54 yards out. Little's kick is good, and the Jaguars will take a 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Panthers offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They'll start with great field position up at their 45.
Here we go. Right, 95.
Young to throw on 1st down. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 50-yard line.
Set, hut. 50, green. Set, hut.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Here we go, set. 45, right. Okay, go steal. Ready?
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Here's Sam Martin now. He's on for the 2nd time. We'll try to get something inside the 10. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. The Jaguars offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10. In motion comes Thomas. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Patrick Jones in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Open right side, that strains the tight end. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's now 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and we're going to have to punt it away.
Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. And so far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3.
22. Ready?
Here's the pistol snap to Young. Short one there, caught by Tremble. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
It's 3rd and 4. Here's Young. That's right side, taken in by Tremble. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
52 blast.
Here's a designed run. He'll step up and run this. And he'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
They went to the designed quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Ready. Right. 95.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. That's caught. It's Tremble. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Here we go. Here we go. 53. Ready. Ready. Check.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He's got a man! That's McMillan! That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st down, Carolina.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
On 1st and 10, Here's Young. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
A second down throw for Young. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The two-time Pro Bowler, Josh Hines Allen, getting in for the sack, and that's going to make it 3rd and goal.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position, but with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6, but after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Third and goal.
Ready. 52 points. Trouble, 38. Ready.
On play action, Young out to his right. This is caught at the 2. Now a timeout for Carolina. It's going to be their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. They say no to the field goal opportunity before halftime. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal.
Yellow, 43.
They'll go. Young. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal. The drive begins with a carry from ETN. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He was brought down by Trevin Wallace. A 3-yard pickup.
Halftime coming up. Let's go downstate. And Scott Hansen has the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our studios in Orlando. Scott Hansen with you, and we'll keep it brief because the scoring has been brief. Just one field goal as we play on 3-0. I was promised there'd be touchdowns, so let's find out if we could get one in the 3rd quarter. Send it back out to our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Okay, Scott, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustments will pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. He fields it at the 8. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Panthers offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10.
Let's go. 33. 10 cycles. Opposite. Green. Ready?
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
From the 38 now, here is 2nd and 3.
Here we go. 50, green. Drill, 52.
They'll go play action with Young. That's to the right, caught by Sanders. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now Young. This ball is intercepted. Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
They put Strange in motion. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down.
And he stood tall in the pocket, hoping something would open up downfield, but this pass rush, they've been relentless in their pursuit of the quarterback, and they're able to bring him down for a sack.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Hey,
They'll throw now 3rd and this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. Now a fair catch called for and taken right at the midfield stripe. The Panthers offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start with great field position right at midfield with a 1st down.
Ready. Yellow, 43, right, 97. Ready.
Here's Young. That one taken in right side by Leggett. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go, here we go. 45, white.
From the gun, it's Young. This one taken in by Renfro. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. This one to the tight end, Tremble. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Shotgun snap, and they'll run. Here's Hubbard. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lanes close quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Blue, 32. Ready?
On 3rd down, here's Hubbard. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
Big time stop there, Mike, on third down. Now it sets up a fourth down decision for this head coach. Do I want to be aggressive and extend this drive, or am I content just sending out my field goal unit and trying to make this all square? I think at this stage in the second half, tie the game up. Hopefully my defense can get me the ball back and find a way to win here in the second half. So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive, but when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up, and they were able to do that here.
Scott, thank you, my friend. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of this second half. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Jags offense ready to take over once again. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got a man. It's Travis Hunter. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
Not the biggest gain in the world, Mike, but what I really like from the quarterback is just the timing of the drop, the timing of the delivery, and hopefully this can jumpstart this offense in the right direction.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are under.
Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
That's good for a Jaguars. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the 1st down.
The RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Lawrence. There's a short one. He's got screen. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
So the hope is your 1 3rd down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points, but after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
That's going to hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
On the set. Down. 33. Yellow. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Now he takes off. He'll take this one up close to the first down marker. Spot it where the slide begins. That's a pickup of about 9.
Second down.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
Look at this. They go with their tight end on 3rd down. He's going to have it up for the 1st down. He'll take this to the 30.
A pickup of 2 yards. And the Panther 1st down.
Just a good, solid run here on 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. This is where you really need to be able to lean on that offensive line. They come through, and they're able to keep this drive alive.
Ready? Ready! 52 blue! Ready!
On 1st down is Young. They'll set up the screen here to Hubbard. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
On 2nd down, Young. He throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Trouble, 38. Check. Ready?
From the gun here on 3rd. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Jaguars think they have it, and they do.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll have a short field ahead as they look to break our tie. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Dick.
They go play action for Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd down, Lawrence. Open man, his tight end screen. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
To the right, on the run, it's Etienne. Woo! Oh, making defenders look silly out there. On his way into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The
when you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Panthers offense make their way out to take over once more. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Ready? Here we go. 45. Wide. Check.
And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar.
Automatic 1st down.
On the double.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Watch out now. Safety Fury.
Out of the shotgun. Young. A throw there. Caught by Leggett. And mark him down up beyond the 30. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Striker. 3-3. It's control.
Throwing is Young. That's into the hands of McMillan on the slant. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. It's a Carolina 1st down. Here's Young. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 2 straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson.
You know, Mike, drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look, we've got to have ball security. If we don't protect the football, we have no chance.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a gain of 10 as That's enough for a quick first down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Play action now. It's Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
And we got a big third down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. Now a timeout for Carolina. And it's going to be their second. Jaguars ready to punt this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. This is 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 33, yellow. Set.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now on second and long. Here's Young to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here's Young going up top. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Here we go. This is fourth down.
45, right.
They'll go. Young again working deep downfield.
Finding yourself down to your final timeout, this is the moment. This is the drive that you have to find a way to extend if you're going to claw yourself back into this game. But the defense comes up with a huge stop, and that will all but end this game.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. They'll run it here with Etienne. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. The Panthers, they're going to burn their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Again, they give it to Etienne. And this time, he's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars move out in front by the score of 17-3.
Panthers 3.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. That is a worrisome development here late in the game.
Ready, set.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 10 blank.
From the gun, it's Young. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
Let's go now. Red, 38.
Young to throw on 1st down. They go back to Leggett. He's got another one. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Here's 1st down.
12. 1st down, Panthers.
And they'll go ahead and spike it here, stopping the clock just inside of a minute.
Ready. Blue, 32.
A 2nd down throw for Young. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
No timeouts remaining. They must move quickly.
It's now 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. He's got it. Panthers are able to cut into the lead. It's now 17-10.
Panthers 10.
They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. The Jaguars offense ready for this next possession. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts. So just one kneel down and then time to shake hands.
Hey, Lion! Turn, this is hot!
A kneel down here from Lawrence, and that should wrap things up. So shout to Duval here in Duval County, Florida. It is a win for the Jaguars. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Jaguars are the winners here at home as we say so long from Jacksonville.